Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to some more Georgia College esports. Today we are up against Columbus State University. Once again, I am your host, Noah Green, and I'm joined today by Mr. Anthony Chang. Anthony, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good today. No, it's a very lovely Sunday that we're having, and it's going to be even better once we watch some Overwatch.
Dude, you are right. It is a real nice day. I'm looking out the window. Dude, it's sunny. It's a good temperature. Well, we're getting right into game here. Let's go ahead and bring that up. All right, we've got Eichenwald as our starting map. Pretty standard comp that GC likes to run. The Reinhardt in the front with Darthman on Reaper, Amethyst on the Moira. Orem does not typically pick Zarya. That is a newer pick that we have not seen frequently. And Zorzi on Junkrat. Now, I personally love Junkrat, but I think he's a bit of a meme. I'm not. Any thoughts on the Rat?
Anthony? Back in my day, Junkrat was a menace, Noah, let me tell you.
He was, yeah.
I don't know what changes they've made to him since then, but...
I think he's been pretty stagnant for a while since they gave him the double bombs, the double satchel charge.
Classic Reinhardt gate hold.
Yup. No Bastion, though. That is one of the, one of those shots that I can watch.
CSU already trying to go into a point. Oh, and a huge flank taken down to Mercy already.
Oof, Reinhardt swinging that hammer, gets a kill onto the ape. Oh my goodness, kills are trading back and forth here. Who's alive? Who's dead? It is a 3v3 right now.
Amethyst getting back on the point, trying to keep our Reaper alive.
Oh my goodness.
Taken down by Diva.
Baby Diva currently in the mech. She's in the backline. She's putting in the deeps. Oh my goodness. Baby Diva.
The Orem and Amethyst going down. Second point taken for CSU, and that's probably going to be a point down.
Sure is.
Onto the payload.
GC right now probably just looking for a reset. Right, Mr. Black Loops was in there. Probably just wanted a just die, get a nice reset, and GC can fall back and try to hold this choke point here.
That is what I would like to call unlucky.
Unlucky. That was a quick rush. I mean, hey, CSU had a dive comp ready to go. They had the Sombra, Diva, Winston hopped right in there. Oh my goodness! Speaking of dive.
I don't even know what to say, Noah. That was
an absolutely vile Sombra ulti. Sombra just coming right over, hits the entire GCSU team. Diva gets a bump, and then from there it's just the dive again. CSU flying in. All right, well, let's see what GC's got on the menu. Ult-wise, Reinhardt has got that Earth Shatter up with the rest of GC's crew very close.
Coming up, Columbus State taking down 3 on GCSU.
My goodness.
That is going to be CSU taking down the gate on Eichenwald.
Darthman was able to avoid the bomb with the Reaper invulnerability. Unfortunately, Reinhardt and Mercy don't have that button, so they went down.
Zorzi's got Junkrat ulti.
We've got a lot of ultis on the table and potential huge combos because CSU doesn't really have a way to stop the Zarya bomb Junkrat. Oh, let's see it. Where's that tire going?
And it's gonna take down.
Ooh, he's juking. He's got the fancy footwork. Oh, and it takes out the Lucio.
Nice kill on the healer. Another Sombra ulti coming out, and then who's that?
Moira.
Moira. Completely forgot.
Oof. Oh my goodness.
Disgusting Winston ulti on CSU.
Monkey Man very angry. Oh my goodness.
Very angry indeed.
Diva hitting everyone's favorite no fun button.
That was a disgusting Diva ulti there, Noah.
It was. Are you talking about the one up top where it just caught a tank, a healer, and forced Reaper into a spot he really didn't want to be into and led to a death.
And this is probably gonna be the last hold.
Yep. Well, GC does.
Being pushed back.
They do have.
Oh, and another Sombra ulti taking down everybody.
Oh my goodness.
Reaper ulti taking out 4 of GCSU. And that's a team ace.
That is going to be an ace. And I think that's just... GCSU might be able to make it out of the base just in time to get to the payload, but this is going to be a tough hold.
They're shoved into their spawn. I almost feel like this is illegal.
We're seeing a little bit of toxicity from CSU on one side. The consistent Diva spam. Seems a little unnecessary when you're already winning this hard.
Diva ulti not going to be hitting anybody this time on GCSU
side. Big Reinhardt ulti. Does he have the damage? Not quite.
Getting the res on to Moira, unfortunately, is the only one left. And they're going to be taking down
Ooh.
match 1, going over to Columbus State
Or
University.
just round 1. Now GC gets their...
round 1, you're right.
Yes,
you're right,
they now get their hand at the push.
That was absolutely disgusting.
Yep, a dominant performance there from CSU. They got onto that A point quickly. Pushed the cart fast. Very little time where the cart was stopped. I think the longest it was stopped was on the bridge outside the main gate. GC was able to get a little bit of a hold there. But from there, it was just continuous wipes. CSU having a really solid dive comp and knowing how to execute on it. All right. Well, let's see what GCSU has got in store on the attacking side. Ooh, a May on the attacking side. Very interesting from Zorzi here. We'll see if he sticks with it. Alright, we've got about this 30 seconds before we get into the match. Anthony, what was your who was your favorite to play when you were playing Overwatch?
Big Ana player.
Ooh, very nice. I feel like Ana's been relatively unchanged since they changed the nano dart when they dropped. I think the amount of damage it dealt and the speed boost. They just took away that.
Wait, I think we're the speed boost from the ulti?
Yeah, they did that a while ago though. That was like probably a couple months after she came out. Because every game was just Reinhardt getting Ana ultied and then he would kill 3 people. And then you just rinse and repeat on that one. Oh my goodness. Cheeky Sombra in the back line here. Oh my god!
They're not on defense. They're playing as if they're still on offense.
Yup, that aggro coming out.
Oh my goodness. Taking down the Zarya. Oh, but we get the return kill of Winston. Reaper going down on GCSU side. And GCSU is being pushed back to their spawn.
Is there any way to mute hero voice lines? Do you have any idea? I doubt it.
Hanging there, hanging there, hanging there, hanging there.
Alright, well, GC gonna go ahead and regroup. Let's see if they can make it onto this point here. CSU
Once
again with this
Columbus
aggressive
State.
dive comp. Oh, Drew getting caught out. Oh my goodness, what a fantastic Maywall to keep Baby Diva in there.
Winston on the back line of GCSU though has to get out. But the Diva going down on Columbus State side.
Sombra right now is...
Darkman being taken down, but he should be coming up relatively shortly.
Alright, well, that looked like... I think that was a 1-for-1. Maybe GC can take this opportunity to get in.
Yeah. GCSU pushing up. Oh, but
Oh my goodness.
will be finding at least 4 of GCSU.
Sombra letting GCSU know that their propaganda is useless. Man, I thought emote spamming in League was bad. This is... Oh my god, it's just... You could hear it across the whole map.
That, the pick of the day goes to the Sombra on Columbus State side.
Yeah, man, she is looking like an MVP right now. Positioning, oh, she always gets those hacks off without being interrupted. Just very nice.
What a flank from Columbus State.
GC actually making it onto the point. Hold up, good amount of GC living right now. They've got some ultimates on the table. Oh my goodness, and a huge ult from Raindrop there. Death Blossom living up to its name.
Lucio holding the Lucio ulti. I was surprised that didn't come out during that hold, but...
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you can... Amethyst has shown some nice restraint on Lucio ultis. He knows when it's a lost cause, and I think even if he had dropped it there, GC had lost so many numbers that it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, we're seeing a Moira ulti right here on this shove. Let's see, it is able to get GC on the point.
Oh, we're breaking it down.
Oh yeah. Alright, do we have no May ultimate on the table,
the return
unfortunately?
Lucio ulti on Columbus State side. Taking
Evening
down the
things
Reaper
out.
of Columbus State.
Okay, DPS trade. Oh my goodness.
Another Sombra ulti coming out from Columbus State, hitting almost everybody on GCSU again.
Gigantic Sombra ultis.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Whew.
The Sombra is a menace.
She is. And I'm not really sure what counters Sombra. I guess probably Soldier 76 does a decent job because he's not super ability reliant. I guess McCree, if you can get the flashbang out before the hack finishes. Man, I remember release Sombra. Actually, not just release Sombra. Sombra after she was out for probably a year and was just an unplayable character for a long time.
Out in Columbus State. Not finding anybody on GCSU.
All right,
but I don't think it's going to matter here.
GCSU losing
Moira
too quickly.
Already taking down.
Oh.
And that's Amethyst going down on Lucio. Healer down. Both DPS down. It's just the tanks left. Winston kicking out the Sombra though. This might be a lost cause. They have about 10 more seconds to get back onto the point.
And I think with just the about 5 seconds left, that is going to be it for this round. With round 1 going over to CSU. All right, let's go ahead and see this play the game. I suspect it's going to be one of those Reaper ultis. Oh my goodness, I love this Reaper highlight intro. Bust out of the coffin. Oh, here it comes. It was the one right at the base, following up on that Sombra ulti. Gigantic wipe. Woo!
See, that really should have been Sombra's play of the game.
Yep. Hey, back when Mercy ult used to get every single play of the game. It's like, oh, you got a 5-man, you got a penta? Ah, well, you see, Mercy pushed the R button after you did, or the Q button after you did that, so it didn't matter. All right. Well, we are going to go ahead and get into Game 2 in just a moment. Any thoughts on that there, Anthony? I know we're definitely not some Overwatch professionals, but still just thinking about strategy-wise.
You know, I'm not an Overwatch professional, but, you know, in league terms, I like to call that a Team Canyon.
Team Canyon. That is a decent way to put it. I'm thinking about what GCSU could do to turn it around. I think they really need to look for a way to counter this dive, and that's what CSU really was doing strong there. The D.Va and the Winston would fly in at the same time, draw a bunch of aggro, and then from there it would just give their DPS free reign to do whatever they wanted, get whatever kills they wished.
It was very well played by Columbus State.
Maybe something like an Ana. Maybe something like an Ana would be nice, being able to sleep those tanks when they go in. Or, dude, just Doomfist. Just like, of course, best character in the game. Lock in Doomfist. No giant glaring weaknesses there. All right. Thinking about what we could see. What else? I'm thinking about hero roster. Ooh, actually, something GCSU pulled out yesterday in some scrims was Baptiste, and Baptiste actually started putting in a lot of work in that. The no death field. I wish I remembered exactly what it was called. I think it's something pretty similar to that. But the no death field was really nice against those dive comps, because then you can't. Those tanks have to take a second to focus on the orb, and that, like, just tanks are limited on the DPS as they are. Not always the best move for them. All right. Well, right now they are figuring out in the lobby what our next map is going to be. So we will be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We are hopping into round 2 of Georgia College versus CSU, and we are on Nepal and getting into things quick.
Oh, the Sombra hack flank once again, getting Zorcy hacked and taken down.
Oh, May extremely vulnerable when she gets hacked, because May's really only a way to stay alive is that icicle. Oh my goodness, Sombra.
A hacked May is a dead May.
All right, well, GCSU gonna go ahead and regroup. I am not entirely sure with the Roadhog pick. I guess it's pretty good against Sombra if you can grab her if she doesn't hack you.
Oh, and now Zorcy switching over to Sombra actually.
A little bit of Sombra on Sombra action.
Taking a few notes from Columbus State.
I really want to see this Baptiste. We saw GCSU whip out the Baptiste in the scrims, and it felt game-changing. All right, well, the Sombra's on the flank again. Oh, Roadhog barely missing that hook. Oof.
Sombra looking for the flank.
Propaganda is useless. CSU making quick work there.
Are you saying propaganda is useless? Is that what she says?
That is what she says, yeah, when she ults. Propaganda is useless. Because, dude, she's all about, she's fighting the system. She's all about them internets.
I always thought it was, I swear it's apagando los luces, which is turn off the lights in Spanish.
Oh. See, now, Anthony, that would make a lot more sense because enemy characters always yell their ults in their native language. Yeah, so I just always heard propaganda is useless because I'm an American and I always speak English and no other languages exist, right?
Yes, that is how that works, I know.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
There's no way that you would be bilingual or anything, right, Anthony?
Oh, yeah, no, not at all, actually. I'm as solo-lingual as it gets.
Yep. With the last name Chang, that's exactly what I'd expect.
The lights have been turned off.
Oh my.
Devolty fighting Dorothy and taking down the rest of GCSU. And that's an ace.
Oh my goodness, yeah, these Sombra ults so hard to deal with. And I think...
Round 1.
So the only thing... When they hit... So it disables abilities when they land, and it disables shields that it comes into contact with. So, like, the only real way to counter it is to have Reinhardt's shield facing right at it and your entire team behind you. And you're gonna, and now the thing is, you still lose Reinhardt's shield, which is huge. I guess maybe GCSU needs to be split up more. I know that does not sound intuitive in a team-based game, but
see where you're coming from, Noah.
All right. Oh, GCSU not changing up the comp too much. Gonna go ahead and pick up a diva of our own, but gonna stick with those same DPS here. Round 2 begins. Oh, this is probably my favorite point. One of my favorite points. I love Nepal, and honestly, this one's just fun for the boopage. Just put people in the pit. Oh my goodness, Hammond!
Oh my lord!
All right, GCSU getting some good damage in here. Let's see, CSU
needs to look for a hack.
CSU has changed their roster up tremendously. They've swapped to an Anna, a Hammond, a Widowmaker, and a Genji. Speaking of that Genji, putting Lucio to bed there. Oh, nice hook there by Roadhog.
It's a dead Sombra if I've ever seen one.
Oof. Alright, well, GCSU gonna go ahead and regroup, try to make it back in there. Ow! Widowmaker shot. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, GC looking for a little bit of a flank here, coming in on the left side. Let's see if they opt for this chokehold entrance. Oh my goodness, Hammond swinging in! Oh, and
the Reaper getting taken down.
Oh, here come the Hammond bombs.
Big
area denial.
Oh my goodness.
Hammond really showing what Drew showing what he knows what he's doing on Hammond. Here comes Baby Diva. Baby Diva not able to live very long there.
GCSU needs to regroup. We do have the Sombra ulti now, but that's the only one that's coming up anytime soon. Well, we do. We have Reaper. We have Reaper.
Nice shot there
Disgusting.
by Widow.
Zorski looking for a flank here.
Oh, he gets behind the Hammond.
Should be it. Oh.
Has to warp out. Hammond being healed up almost immediately by that Ana. Alright, well, GCSU's got about 30 seconds to make something happen here. Big Roadhog ulti forcing D.Va against the wall there. Ooh, I like that Sombra teleport. That was a nice little juke of the Hammond drop. Oh my goodness, GC being forced so far back, they're actually having to change exits of their ship.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yep, I think a lot of the ships have more than one exit, but it's just so rare to use it because it doesn't really do much. But now it's actually
10% left on the point. GC's got to make something happen here.
They've got some ults on the table.
Eugene, no K, you couldn't.
Oh my goodness, Andy's nanoed.
Oh, disgusting.
Oof.
Barely getting onto the point.
Let's see, who is on that point right now? Oh, it was Sombra. And I think with that, CSU is going to go ahead and seal the match. Alright, dominating performance there by CSU. Is that a golden is Hammond also gold?
That's what I like to see, the Sombra play of the game.
I wish she had that highlight intro where she hacks into it and thinks it's somebody else.
Oh yeah. That's sick. I love that highlight intro.
Wow, that was Oh my goodness, Sombra got credit on that fall kill because she had hacked them. Oh my goodness.
That was quite the game.
Quite a game. Well, I think that is all that we have had. Anthony, do you have any closing words for us? I know you got to skedaddle out of here. Head on over to your mock trial.
I do indeed have to skedaddle on out. You know, it's just unlucky.
Yeah. Hey, unlucky game. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you once again for joining us, and we will see everybody next week. We should have another match at Saturday at 3 o'clock, so we will see everybody right here on Georgia College Esports. Make sure to tune in. We'll see y'all then. Have a good one.
See you later. Bye.